I'm now 17. In this video I'm going to organize my bookshelves because I've got way too many books and I really need to do it. I know this is soon going to be Halloween, but I've got absolutely no Halloween decorations, so we'll see what I do, because depending on the bookshelves I actually have different ways to organize it. I don't know if that makes sense, but I understand myself. So I'm going to take off all the books of my bookshelves. It's gonna take a while, honestly. I'm just gonna put a video on. I'll find something. So I'm beginning with the classics. So like Brooklyn, Pride and Prejudice, all that shit. You know the drill. So going to fall, like, I'm not even kidding, and I barely even started. I'm keeping all of my books because my goal at one point is to read all of them, not only the classics, but just all of my books at one point. That's why I don't do a whole, like, if I'm keeping or not. So yeah, could work, I guess. So let's continue. I have my telescope in the way. I can't really place it somewhere else because that's the only actual appropriate place. So yeah, that'll have to stay in the way. That's fine. Don't ask me about this finger. That's really just so dumb. I also have a kitten, so yeah, yeah. I also have like multiple editions of the same book, or not even editions, but like really just the same book, because, well, it happens. We'll see if I still have some of those books. If I do, I'll just sell them, I guess. Don't mind the video I just played to not get bored or anything. So yeah, it's more for me than for another reason, you know? If some of you forgot, my old channel wasn't about books at all. So if we can just forget about this part. So I'm French. I'm, as I already said, 17. Oh Christ. And this channel will mostly be used for stuff that I like, so in that case mostly books, or maybe some World of Warcraft. Depends, I guess. This bookshelf here will be for classics. That's why there's Montesquieu and other books that are in the same genre. So yeah. Oh Christ, it hurts my back. Some of those books are stuff that my mother found in at her work, or in the small, you know, the free libraries. Libraries. I think it's libraries actually. But yeah, those little stuff that you can find in the street and all that. That's why, for example, this one isn't in the best shape at all, and that's kind of heartbreaking actually. So I'm not trying to say it, but you know, I know. For my classic books, I actually organize them in alphabetical order, and for the rest it really depends. So for this shelf, we're done organizing bit. This is gonna take a while. I'm not even lying to myself. This is going to be a bit annoying, I guess. I fell. No. This one doesn't really have an author, if I remember well. Like, oh geez, the smell. Like, yeah, first of all, it's really old, so I'm not even surprised about the whole smell thing, you know? Like, old books just smell like that. This is from 1888, so honestly, I'm really not surprised about the whole thing. Like, it kinda stinks. Oh, wait, there's an author. Jeez, I'm actually surprised. I always thought there was no author. I just discovered that that's not true. Like, I'm sorry. I apologize. For the fact that my accent really isn't American or all that. I apologize, okay? Like, I just try my best here. Oh jeez, I forgot. Uh, is there? I don't think this one has an author. As a matter of fact, no. It just starts with the preface, I guess you could say. There's the name of the editors. Oh wait, is it? Huh. In my actually, I don't know if that's a pen name or something, but there's Lislot on top of the page, and actually it's not the name of the editors, so yeah, keep in mind that's an L author. The name starts with an L. Jesus Christ, I can't speak properly. That's actually very annoying. Oh Christ. I forgot I even made a stick note with the whole like thing. That's literally just the story that's been summed up here. Yeah, I really didn't want to read it again, in case you haven't noticed. That's the same for this book that I kind of liked. Not really though. Kind of complicated. But on this piece of paper, I summed up the whole story. I really didn't want to read some of them, but this is cool work, so I kind of have to sometimes. No, that's almost only classics in this. So, does it count as L or Y? That's I'll count it as Y. More. Oh, shriek. Didn't say anything, okay? I don't swear. B. There are no B's. If I remember well. B. Another B. Stepped on a bee.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Since I'm in last year of high school, we have philosophy classes. Hey, this is gonna be fun. I didn't do that part. No. I don't think. Oh, there it is. Yay. Yeah. Oh shit. Didn't see anything. I'm telling you. I don't know. I don't see it anywhere. I'm not even kidding when I say that place-wise, this is being like, that's really the last. Yeah, that's complicated. That's all I'm gonna say. I have those editions of Les Misérables by Victor Hugo. So you see, spread ages, kinda. So those, and I have another edition of it. This is my biggest book by far. This is supposed to be a pocket edition. Pocket. I'm not even kidding. There's Agatha Christie. I started reading her this summer. I loved it. Honestly, this is great. If you have the occasion, read Agatha Christie. This is excellent. I've read the most popular, so then, the rest. I can't say it or I'll be demonetized by YouTube because they're sensitive. Just show you the results of my floor, because at this point this is ridiculous.
The next day.
I'm gonna keep going because, well, I have to. Honestly, I kind of have to. So I'll put my video again, and yeah, we'll keep it going. Okay. So, the thing is that I've got those Agatha Christie, but most of the time they are in pocket format, so the little ones. Those aren't. So I'll have to find something. Can we just forget about the fact that there are tabs? It says cool book, and I didn't even write in it. I really just put tabs to remember. Oh, also, we are on Halloween, so it's only like ghosty stuff. So yeah, I kinda like Halloween. I really doubt. I don't know. I'll try, but I don't think they will fit when, or if I put them like that. We'll see. Oh jeez, it smells. It actually like smells weird. Which one do I put? This one or those? I think it would be better. Yeah, it's. Wait. I'll put them like that. We'll see. I might do the same for the Agatha Christie's. I might. It keeps falling. Like, it's annoying a bit. Yeah, not a huge fan, but it gives a bit more room, so we'll keep it that way. Now we just stack them. That's really the only way it will fit, for sure. Okay, Christ, kinda complicated to sit here with all those books. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but just for real complicated. This is more or less the end result. Yeah, you have to deal with it. The one on the right, ones on the right, I don't think I'll really like touch them. The pocket ones too, I may just, do the collector thingy, but wait, let me catch my breath. So, I may do my collector bookshelf trolley that is a bit full, a bit. I may also fix a bit of stuff with the shelf on top of my desk, and one of my favorites, the indie bookshelf that isn't big, because it's part of my bed. So yeah. So hi again. I have a stand for the collector editions. I will take everything off. Gonna take a while again, and we'll see, because the first shelf, not the one on the real top, I don't know if that makes sense. So one of the shelves fits perfectly, so I don't know if I'll touch it. We'll see. I guess I should take a picture just to be sure that if it's the only thing that fits, it will, like, I will be able to still, how to say it, to still, be able to put all the books that were here back. I made it myself when I was a kid. I made another version. It is actually better, in my opinion, but there's not the sense of nostalgia that I love. So I made this for a friend's birthday, and yeah, I'm trying to sell it, but none of it is going, so too bad. I have some books ready for like next read. Hopefully I will like some of them. Like, those books are for future reads, but yeah, we'll see. Fun fact: the book note that I just took off the shelf are for a book that I'm writing. Hopefully one day I will really like take care of the whole like writing thing, because I really want to write it, but time is a strange concept to me. Secret project for my mom. Yay! I'm excited to finish it because I've been working on it for months and I just struggle to remember its bare existence. Oh, I forgot I tapped them. No, my dumbass, I swear. How atrocious. I used to tap and like write in books. I hate myself for it now. Gift from my mom, so yeah. I'm in the middle of a really intense reflection because shoot. Thank God I started going to gym. I have read some of those, but not all. I'll show you the results. So that's the result of all of my books. Like, yeah, there's a tower here. And no comment on the fact that I only miss the 6th tome. So yeah, I have a really nasty cut here from my kitten again. I have read all of his villains. It was excellent. I'm not even lying. It'll be better this way. I've read all of his villains. It was really good, in my opinion. Right now, I don't know if I should put them in alphabetical order or in order of like which one I liked the most for the one that I've read. I don't think that I will put them in like the order that I've read. I think I will just go back to like my whole setup because it was easier. I got used to it, and yeah, I'll just pop the ones that I've recently bought. So yeah. Okay, so I found the pictures. Wait, I have to show it to you. The things are in the same group. Okay, jeez. And it fits perfectly. Like, I'm not even kidding. Oh, so satisfying. Okay, so I can show you the end result for this one as well. It's a bit better, but of course, like, I didn't really make an effort. So although I've always been like that, this is one of the most recent one. For those, they're not recent at all. And do not get me started on the fact that I don't have number 6. Okay, I am genuinely pissed about that fact. So now I don't know if I should do the indie author or on top of my shelf, but I'll do it in around an hour. I'm taking a break right now. I got scared, like there were trick or treaters that came and they knocked, and I didn't answer because no, really not. So let's go back to the bookshelves. I think I'll do the ones on top of my desk because they're the easiest one, like they're in my reach. So, and honestly, it's not about the books that I'll keep or not. Keep. It's more like some aren't well positioned, so I'll just fix that. I mean, it's fine. I have my whole Percy Jackson collection. I've read them earlier this month. It was great. I have to read Chalice of the Gods. I've read Heroes of Olympus. Leo. Oh my god, my man. My new husband with Percy, obviously. I found a bookend that I've been looking for a while now. It was behind the Solangelo book, so my bad. I know we don't talk about those, but that's what made me discover Percy Jackson, and I loved it, even though it's absolutely not book accurate, like at all. With like Disney Plus. So the best way to know if it's the text of the show is she made a pint conceit. I think it's really just the book, but with Walker on the cover. The indie books. Oh wait, I have an idea. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm a genius or not. My hamster passed away a few months already ago, so the cage is empty. It should have been used for my kitten, but he never used it. So I could just put the books on sale. On sale? No, I don't. Wait. I sold books, so I could put those books in the cage. Whew, it's complicated to speak English. Probably want to see the end result, so I'll show you. Percy Jackson Shrine. It is in Persephone, so it's mostly like Greek mythology. Greek mythology again. Foundation by Asimov, and indie stuff. But oh wait, so I can actually put those in the indie bookshelf. I'll put the boxes here, and that makes a bit more room for something else. I will see what I put there. I'll take everything out. Then for those, I actually read a lot of those, so I will see how I do it. Those were excellent. I'm not even kidding. If you want, I can do a whole recommendation video of mostly indie authors, but yeah, some were really good. I got new books 2 weeks ago, so some I didn't read yet, but I'm very excited to read a lot of them because some are such good authors that I doubt I will be disappointed in any way. Or in the other, I think that's a lot of books. Like, you only see a part, but like there's way more. There are 3 columns, so yeah. I'll soon go to college, so this is more as a way to be sure that I pack everything when I leave than really to be sure that everything is in order. Of course, I love when things are in order, but yeah, it's really to make sure that I don't forget anything. I've read this one wasn't. I didn't like it as much as I thought I would, but I mean it was okay. Uh, yeah, I give my opinion on some of the books, but once again, if you want a recommendation video, ask me in the comments. Hopefully, I read a bit more after this video. For the time being, I am not reading anything to make sure that I still fully enjoy it. A bit of space here, okay? You'll understand. But no place, no room for books. So, read all of the books here. So, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I think I will stop here. I'm actually quite happy with the result. I still have a few books that need a proper place, but honestly, I think there's been some improvements and I'm very happy with it. And I'll see you in another video. Bye!